So I remember when the first day that John approached me about being a part of this project, and I had actually just come out of Pastor Will's office and talking to him about moving to another state. And I caught John in the hallway, and John asked me to come meet with him for a few minutes, and he asked me if I would join him with a couple other people he had chosen to work on songwriting. And I, let him know that I was only planning to be here 9 more weeks, so I didn't think it was fair for me to be a part of this. And he just said, come, just if you have 9 weeks, give 9 weeks, give what you can give, but just pour in and plug in. And I remember being so frustrated because nobody was taking me seriously that I was really going to leave. And what's kind of amazing is here we are 7-8 years later, and God has given a completely different plan. And I just was so thankful for that time to get to invest in this. And I remember when we first had that meeting, John said, this is going to take about 2 years for us really to sit down and just spend 2 years in sessions together. And I'm thinking, 2 years? I have 9 weeks. I'm not going to be here in 2 years. This doesn't make any sense. But, as much as the songwriting part of it is so neat, and the just to see what God is doing with this CD that's coming out, this album, what else is so cool is just relationally how God has done so many things through this. Just being a part of this project, I was able to connect and find such a great friend in John and my husband and Sebastian, and God kept me here for a very long season, still in that season, and just getting to be a part of this was something that I didn't imagine I'd be here for this. And so it's very, very, very cool to see this come to fruition and to be a part of this day that we're all here to celebrate, which is the release of this time where God spoke to us intimately, and we were able to put what's in our hearts on paper and put it into the atmosphere. So it's really cool. I don't know if you guys have any stories to share about how it came about to do this for you.
All right. I think, John just kind of pulled me aside one day and he said, we're going to start writing some songs for the church, and, I have a few people in mind and I'd like you to be one of them. And I was honored. I thought it was an awesome thing. I remember telling him early, I'd just been coming to the church for probably like 6 or 7 months or so, I think. And I remember telling him we have so many talented people here. We should do something, with the talent that we have. And at the time I was thinking kind of on a small scale. I was thinking of just, a special song on a Sunday morning, like now and again, just something that somebody here wrote. And, and as it turns out, the vision, as usually happens with God, the vision was much bigger than I could ever even thought of. And it ended up being something that that's cool. We all got to come together and write, and then we got to get even more people to come together and make the record. And it was so much better than one little song from one person in the congregation. It's the New Life Church. This is the New Life Church record. So I just remember that he asked me, and I was like, yeah, let's do it.